welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today to connect with your person's energy and see what they want to say to you. Now these 2 decks are totally different. One is very dark and one is very light. So I'm connecting with one's coming from the ego and all the struggle, and one's coming from a higher place. So you could see this as 3D and 5D energies here as well, but it's really about love and fear. So to connect with the energy of the higher self and the love and the power of the connection, I'm going to bring in the Divine Essentials by Bridget, the bonded souls. I always see this as beautiful souls, but it's bonded souls. And to connect with the ego and the struggle and the 3D stuff and the fears, we're going to connect with the Divine Masculine Haunted deck by Mystic Moon. Now this is also a music deck as well. So you may recognise some of the songs as well, maybe they resonate with your journey. But I'm going to connect with both decks and see what's coming through. Now I'm not saying there's not good cards in both of these decks or bad cards in both of these decks. It will be a balance of light and dark. I'm just interested to see what's coming through because I've got this real message today that the masculines are finding the strength to move forward. They've got rocky music coming through, and I actually shared that on the community post today. Check out the other reading. I feel they're looking in the mirror. They are saying things to themselves like, I can do this, and they're giving themselves power. They may even be working on their physical self, so they may be eating much better. They may be going to the gym. They may be doing things that give them a boost in their physical body to feel stronger emotionally. So thank you, angels. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what do they want you to know today? Straight out, okay? What do they want you to know today? Look at that, straight out. Anything else you want to say? Yeah, there we go, okay. Flying out the deck here. You have to bear with me with these cards because the writing is a little bit chaotic on these cards as well. You know, it's like weird font, so I have to look closely. So the first card is, I'm miserable. I'm miserable without you. I'm miserable, I'm sad. And you can see you've got that lone swan there. And obviously swans come in pairs. Swans are designed to be together. Swans mate for life, like lobsters. And you and your person are, you're meant to be. You belong together. So I feel this is your person feeling very miserable on their lone journey right now. Now, it doesn't matter if they're with someone else or not. It doesn't matter, they feel alone. You can have 1,000 people around you and still feel lonely, still feel alone. And that's how they feel. I'm miserable. I'm miserable without you. There's a depression there. It's the depression. So they're feeling depressed, they're feeling mad, they're feeling angry, frustrated because of the communication. There's no communication between you, or there's blocks in communication, or there's delays, or they're not reaching out, or they're just in a miserable energy. So this is the first card that came out on its own by itself. So no matter what the other cards are, they want you to know they're feeling miserable without you. And it's like they are searching for you. They're seeking you. They're recognising that it's you that's missing in their life. With you, they'll feel better. Now, obviously, this is a journey back to the self. So we have to learn on this journey to fill up our own cup and all of that. However, they want you by their side. So they're feeling depressed. They're saying, you help me find where I belong. So they are starting to realise that there is a community for them. There is a place they belong. So you help me to find where I belong. Now, what that means is they are recognising that when they're with you, they belong. And there's somewhere they belong to. So this is also them recognising on a very deep level that they are here to do more than what they're currently doing. Now, what I'm also connecting with here is they may be doing work that's more balanced or more in alignment with themselves. Now, if you've known them a long time, maybe you've seen them evolve and grow from maybe doing something mundane or day-to-day into something a lot more spiritual or more that's got more they can give. You know, it's like they are moving into a different way of being. So you may have helped them evolve in their whole life in a different way. Now, I definitely feel this is not resonating with some of you because you might think, well, I don't know what job they're doing, or I don't know where they are or what's going on with them. But I feel that you've helped them to see another way. So you've helped them to gain an understanding that they've come here for more than just living a specific life. They've come here to help and guide and be part of a community. You've helped me to know where I belong. You've helped me to find where I belong. Now, this is also about them understanding that they belong with you. And this is what they're moving towards. And it's not just you. It's like if you also have a family. So you may have your own kids, or this is about them wanting to come to you and to your community. So what I'm actually feeling with this as well is they feel like they can come to you. So they may uproot themselves, they may leave where they are to come to you, because where you are, it's light. I mean, look at the difference in the colours. It's like blue skiesy where you are, it's grey skies where they are. So where they are, it's like the grass is not greener here, there's grey skies, it may be raining to them, even if the sun's out. Where you are, it's blue skies. So I feel they are coming to you. Okay, so this is them coming to you, saying, right, I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to come to you. Now, even if that's across the other side of the world, perhaps you're thinking, are they going to relocate to me? Are they going to come to me? I feel they will do what they need to do to uproot their life to come to you. So they intend to come to you because where they are, it's miserable. Where you are, it's blue skies. Now, this has nothing to do with where you live. It's to do with the way you are. Because you could live anywhere and you would make it blue skies. It could be absolutely raining. Like those of you who love Twilight, you know, Twilight is in Twilight Forks where they live in Twilight. It's always raining there. So it could be somewhere like Forks where it's always raining. But with you, it would be blue skies even in the midst of that rain. Or it could be snowing and they would still feel warm, you know, because you're their truth. So I feel this is them coming to you. This is them leaving behind whatever they need to leave behind and being on that soul journey, that kind of journey of discovery to find themselves, to come to you. And I feel some of you have kids and they're going to embrace that because that's what I'm seeing. I feel that's what they show me with these little swans here as well. It's about family. They want to have a family with you, whether that's having kids of your own together or you've already got kids or they've already got kids. It's about bringing this family unit together. This can also be them meeting your family, your friends, coming to you. And obviously you'll meet their family and friends too. But I feel this is like them coming to you because they know they belong with you. And it's blue skies where you are. So this is about community. And it's also about them doing a job that they love doing. It's about mission, purpose, that kind of thing. They're saying it's time to choose the third party. So if there's a third party involved, they know it's time to choose. They know it's time to choose. And remember this, it's never a choice between you and the third party. It's always them choosing themselves, which leads to you. So for those of you who are dealing with a third party situation, if they are married or they've got a person living with or they've got someone they are spending time with, they know that they need to choose themselves, which leads to you. In other words, they know they've got a decision to make. I know what I need to do because I'm miserable here without you. I don't want to be in this situation. I want to move forward now. So they are well aware if they're in a karmic situation, they need to make a change. And they said, I don't know what to do anymore, confusion. So they're in confusion because they don't know what to do anymore. So they're reflecting. And this is very much in that karmic situation as well, or in this depression they're in, because they're kind of reflecting on everything, thinking, I'm miserable without you. I don't know what I can do here anymore. I need to make a change. I need to come to you where you are because it's blue skies where you are. It's where I belong. It's where I know I'm guided to be. So they are making changes. And what they show me as well, you may see that in the card too, like a number 3. So this could be happening within 3 days, 3 weeks. I feel 3 hours is too soon because they're making this decision to come to you or to reach out to you or to move towards you or make the changes. I feel this is happening within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Could be 3 years for some. You know, if you've been on this journey a short period of time or you feel you've got more lessons to learn. But I feel this is a very quick energy. Okay, so I feel they're making the decision within the next 3 months to make big changes. And you may even see 333 as well, to have faith, remember. So we've got to put a spell on you because you're mine. So they are saying you're mine. And I want you to be mine. And they feel under your spell. You know, this card, not this particular card in this particular deck, but the same message come out not long ago, that they feel under your spell. I feel like you've put a spell on me. I feel like I can't stop thinking about you. I feel obsessed about you. I'm constantly thinking about you. I feel depressed because I'm not with you. So they definitely feel like you're theirs and, you know, they belong to you. And that's why they're saying, I know I belong with you because you're mine. You're mine. I put a spell on you and you put a spell on me. It's like the way the connection is. It's a mutual feeling, a longing, an obsessive energy because you know you belong together. And we got haunting. I tried to wash you away, but you just won't leave. So they're saying, I've tried to move on. I've tried to pretend you don't exist. I've tried to act like I don't care. I've tried. But you're still there in my mind. You're haunting me because I know we belong together. And look what we've got here. We've got the full moon. You know, it's not actually a moon. That's actually a sky. But they're showing it me like a full moon. Okay, which is also helping them to recognize their emotions. So I feel there's going to be lots of emotion coming up with this coming full moon. And I feel this is also them being aware of the blue skies with you. So, and the miserable is this is just an embodiment of the physical representation of what this swan is showing you. That they're miserable, they're depressed. Some of them could be drinking alcohol. They could be just, you know, in despair right now. They may be just having sleepless nights. They may be isolating themselves. They're struggling. And they're saying, I haven't done much healing. Okay? Hello. So they want to communicate to you. They're saying hello. So I do feel this is a message about them messaging you. They're going to reach out. But they're saying, I haven't done much healing. So they are thinking, I do want to reach out to you, but have I done my healing? I haven't done much healing. They have done the healing. They've done a lot of healing. But they may not think they have because they're still holding themselves back, or they're still dealing with a third party, or they're still feeling miserable. But they are going to communicate. So this is them saying to you, hello, hi, hey. They are going to communicate to you. They just let you know there may still be more healing to do. So I definitely feel they want to reach out to you and talk and re-establish communication. And then maybe talk about the future and where this is heading. Talking about decisions they may have to make or things they need to do. But they definitely want to re-establish that contact. And the same love bites. Making love to you might drive me crazy. So they also may be very guarded, you know, when they come to you, or they're guarding themselves, holding themselves back because they know that when they are with you, they can't control themselves. This is the passion. Great song, by the way, by Def Leppard. So making love to you might drive me crazy. So they know that because when they're with you and they want to be with you, it just drives them insane. The frustration, the desire, the wanting, the longing. And they may hold themselves back because they think, if I make love to you, I may not be able to hold back, or I may cry. It's so intense, the feelings. So they're also waiting for the right time to be able to make love to you. And look at the vampire energy. It's the way they desire you. They want you so powerfully. You know, and again, I'm being drawn to Twilight. You know, and obviously vampires are eternal. So it's also about the eternal connection between you. But think about Twilight, you know, when Bella and Edward first meet. And Edward can't control himself because he's never wanted anyone the way he wants Bella. You know, he's never desired anyone that way. He's never longed for the blood in that way. And he has to go and sort himself out. You know, he has to go away and feed and come back when he's in a better energy. You know, when his eyes are glowing and when they're not that dark colour because he's craving and wanting things. So, and he knows that. And he says, you know, it's your blood. It's like a drug to me. He's like, you're like a drug to me. And your masculine will feel drawn to you in that way. And you'll feel like they're a drug to you. You know, it's powerful stuff. It's strong, this connection. You know, some people would call that limerence, like an obsessive energy, like, you know, you can't get each other out of your head. It's like, they call it like an inner child wound. And they may bring that term up. You know, people bring up terms like narcissistic or gaslighting, all these things. It's all these newfangled terms. But it's not limerence, it's the power of the bond of the love. And twin flames understand that. You know, if you're outside the journey, you may just say, oh, it's limerence, or it's an addiction, or it's this or that. It can definitely feel addictive, but that's because sometimes we allow the emotions to control. And we have to learn on this journey to master our emotions. It's part of self-discipline, self-control. It's a fruit of the spirit because it can overwhelm. So this is another reason why sometimes they hold back, because they want you so badly. And they're saying, I'm addicted to your light. You have a halo. So they see you as an earth angel. They see this, why they're saying you're under my spell. Because they see that you are magical, that you are a special person, that you have light in you. And some of them may joke around. You know, my masculine's called me a witch before, not in a nasty way, but like, oh, you manifest things. You've got power. But it's about knowing that you are the light. You are the light. You draw them in. Your light draws them home. You're the lighthouse. So they're saying, I know that you're very special. I'm addicted to your light. I can't get enough of you. So they can't get enough of you because of your power. And I know that I've been cruel, and I'm praying that you're going to forgive me. So they're praying for forgiveness here. I'm sorry about the things I've done. I hope you can forgive me. There's fear there, they're releasing, remember, they're releasing fear to come forward. They feel cruel. And this isn't about you thinking they are cruel. You know they've got a big loving heart, and you know that everything is happening to grow you, but they feel cruel about the way they've behaved. And it's because they've isolated themselves, they've pushed you away, they've sabotaged, they've caused problems for themselves. When you have this beautiful halo and this light around you, and they know where they belong. So the message is very clear today. They are miserable without you, especially if they're in a third-party situation, or they don't know what to do anymore. They're reflecting on things. They know they've got to make a decision. It's time to choose. They know they've been cruel by pulling away. And they know they've been cruel by holding themselves back. And they've been cruel to themselves because all they've really wanted to do is make love to you. And they do know they've got more healing to do. But they also know that they can't forget you and they want you because you're there. So they're saying, thank you for helping me to find my way to where I belong, to the community, the family, the location, the person I'm meant to be, because your light has shown me the way and I'm addicted to your light, and that's why they're going to reach out. So again, I feel it's just a matter of time until you receive communication. They're miserable without you and you're going to feel that deep with it. So if you feel that, send them some of your light through the 5D realm and have faith in the when. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.